Thank you so much for coming out to tonight's screening. I hope that you loved the show. It's so phenomenal. My name is Mara Webster. I'm the co-founder and host for A Creative Company. Please join me in giving a huge welcome to co-creator, executive producer, writer, and actor, Glen Powers.
How's it going, guys?
In starting off, I wanted to talk about the entry point that you found into this show, because I know early on it was really important to you that it wasn't just, some feel-good inspirational story, which we often see in the sports realm. And I was curious about how you realized that that was a really important definition of how you wanted to make this show.
Well, I think, the entry point into the show is obviously, he's not exactly a great guy. We're dealing with a guy who, made a mistake and has sort of been defined by that mistake, and he sort of hates the side of his own face, right? And there's a lot of pain there. And as you go through with the show, you'll start to realize that pain is deeper than you even know. And we wanted to find a guy that it was represented by who those people are. Even just the fact that he's like a conspiracy theorist, a guy who's not taking accountability in any part of his life. And so we wanted this to feel like an R-rated comedy that you would see in the 2000s. We didn't want this to be too loaded with sugar. We wanted it to be sort of honest in that way, and how these people would actually talk and how they move through the world, and also a guy that feels like he's cast very far away from Chad. You want Russ Holiday and Chad to feel like two very, very different people. So obviously the pressure cooker, the experiment, the lie at the center of this thing is as volatile as it possibly could be. When the world falls in love with Chad,